What the hell is going on, my viewers? Welcome back to Salvy, Quinn. Nothing? No reaction to that?
I'm speechless.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I feel like I hope he cuts that. Just speechless. RGB lights.
The
RGB tongue. Do you remember that one time when we were at Prez and I found out that Ryan and Axel built a PC together? Like Ryan went over to help Axel build his PC. And they got RGB lights, but both of them are colorblind, so they couldn't tell if it was working or not after. So like they turned on the PC and like they saw that the light came on, and they're like, "Does it work?" They were both like, "I don't know."
I think about it, I've hung out in Ryan's bedroom and stuff.
Yeah,
like
he has a nice
press parties,
he has a
and
nice
yeah, he's
setup.
got a nice setup, but he can't even see it.
Okay, I don't know if he can't even see it. Is the right way to say it, but. He's just fully blind. Yeah. That reminds me of this one time when Axel, he used to have a car and the one door didn't really like close properly a lot of the time, so sometimes he'd like drive to hockey or whatever and we'd be going out in the parking lot for the warm-up and we'd walk by his car and the door would just be wide open. He'd be like, "Oh shit, okay, hold on." He'd do his like little pigeon walk over to it, like, "Oh."
Did someone break into his car?
No, it just opened on its own.
What?
Like,
what is it?
Because it didn't like shut properly.
So like the wind blew it
and
open?
then yeah, it must have been the wind. Literally. Yeah, I think like just the hatch didn't really work properly on it. And like
must have been the wind.
Before he sold that car and got a new one, I don't know where he was. It might have been like at a hockey game or something, and because it didn't like lock properly or close properly a lot of the time, he like didn't want to leave valuables in it. So one time he had his ID with him, or like, I don't know why he had his ID but not his wallet. He's like, "Oh, obviously I don't want to take this like into the dressing room and I can't just leave it in the car, so I'll put it in the CD drive, or like in the CD slot." And so
the ID.
Yeah, like his government, his driver's license or his government ID, whatever it was.
He puts it in the CD.
Yeah,
slot.
yeah, and he like sticks it in, and then it like turns on, and it goes, and it like sucks it all the way in, and he's like, "Oh shit!" And he like presses eject, and it jams and won't come out. He's like, "Oh fuck, that is not good."
Who could have seen this coming?
Yeah, he's like, "I didn't know it would like suck it in like that."
How could anyone do that?
And like whenever he'd give me a ride, which wasn't like super often, but you could just hear it rattling inside his like CD drive, inside the dash, like his old driver's license. He had to get it replaced.
I'm just gonna put it here for safekeeping.
Oh shit! You gotta
buy the cop car.
No, you gotta find a missile.
I'll buy the missile. There we go.
No, you can still land. You can still salvage it. Oh shit!
That's
now
crazy.
that is level
That's
design.
crazy.
Holy
That's
shit.
urban planning.
That's urban planning. That's fucking
always
right there.
Put a bounce pad
Just in
underneath
case.
the bridge.
That's suicide prevention 101. You put a bounce pad on the bottom of the bridge.
Instead of water, they put bounce pads beneath the Golden Gate Bridge.
Instead of water, as if they're putting the water there. What if instead of putting water under the bridge,
we put bounce
pads? I was just looking at that on the channel because it's my most recent video at the moment. My forehead looks so big in that thumbnail. Like in the video it's fine, just like the
that's just how you
thumbnail
look.
itself.
I hate to break it to you. It's just you.
Man.
It's not like you photoshopped your forehead to be big.
I was thinking that would have been so funny if I did though. Like I just made my hairline so far up there.
Far enough that people are like, "Wait a second, what?"
Well, nobody's like gonna expect it, but yeah. Like, and then also at New Year's or whatever, it was supposed to be sort of like a pay thing. Like if you're using the drinks that were supplied or whatever, like taking shots, there's like a little tip box. You know, it's like an optional thing, but like you should do it. And we were like bantering or whatever, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I wonder if anybody paid like anybody." He picks up the box and shakes it, and it's just completely empty. And we're like, "Hey, but I'll drink to that though." Just take another shot. And but then I gave like 2 coins because I felt kind of bad, but no idea what it could have been up to $4 or it could have been like 10 cents. Literally no idea what 2 coins it was. But distinctly remember.
They're gonna open that box and there's gonna be 20 cents.
Literally, they're gonna be
like,
devastated.
all right.
But they're gonna be for me. So I was basically like the best party goer there.
No, everyone else could have just forgotten. You were the one asshole who just gave 20 cents.
Yeah, but I was the only one who kept it real enough to give. I'm just trying to make the world a better place, man. Is that too much to ask for? That's the whole reason I let's. Okay?
We have definitely
made the
world a... Wait, actually, do you think we've made the world a better place or a worse place?
Better place.
You think better? Honestly, I'm being FR right now. Do you think Salvy...
How would we have made it a worse place? Whose day was ruined because they saw a Salvy and Quinn video pop up and they're like, God, these fuckers, are you serious?
And then they
on my YouTube homepage. Yeah.
This guy's forehead is so fucking big.
I heard he only gave 10 cents at the party. That's the fucking left again, man. Like, everything's gotta be about the gays. Those goddamn leftists. It's all about the propaganda, man.
Can we start calling everybody snowflakes? Mark, Salvy, you suck at knuckles. Okay, liberal.
Okay, leftist. So much for the tolerant left, Mark. Man can't even suck at knuckles.
The tolerant left is so fun. Do you think there's a rapper named Young Sheldon?
I mean, I know there's a TV show named Young Sheldon.
Yeah, but a rapper, like,
it's
like
got like
why
20 seasons, by the way.
Like,
Young Sheldon is like the most successful like modern television series of all time.
Crazy.
Like, it's ridiculous.
But like, I'm talking Y-U-N-G.
Oh,
Young
Young Sheldon. Yeah. Why didn't you just say so, bro?
Sheldon, no, not Young Sheldon.
Yes, Young Sheldon. I don't know, probably like, I don't know, like some SoundCloud rapper, surely Young Sheldon.
Or like a rapper could just name himself that for like the bit, not for the bit, so that he's like, I'm Young Sheldon, like the TV show.
That is not a bar. Please never become Young Sheldon.
My boy Pythagoras got triangles. Yeah, like what would be a math bar? He got the rifle. His bullets are pointy like a triangle. Yeah, there you go.
Pythagorean. I barely see him. Say yeah.
I'll break your brain like the Pythagorean theorem.
So you got anything to talk about?
No, I already brought up my one thing.
You did?
Yeah, Young Sheldon.
Oh, Young Sheldon. That's the last episode.
Do you think that Young Sheldon is a person?
I definitely.
My boy Pythagorean got the rifle. He'll have...
She sucked at my willy. It's quite delightful.
It'll have you in a trifle. His bullets are shaped like
British.
Triangles.
Like, that's not even nerdy. That's just British.
And
my willy is quite delightful.
Young
if I catch you in West Gloucestershire, you'll catch this rifle.
Eastern Gloucestershire.
Gloucestershire. I don't know how the fuck do you say that.
Gloucestershire.
Gloucestershire. I mean, that's what they call it when you're like Young Sheldon.
Yeah.
East Gloucestershire.
Young Sheldon doesn't live in Sussex. He lives in Sexsex.
That just doesn't. That's not like better or cooler. Sexist.
Sexist.
He lives in sexist.
You play. Fuck this. I want to play this thing. Fuck this game.
Trifling.
Is it really the most successful TV show of all time?
Okay, I'm not sure if that's exactly what I said.
But
what
you said.
It's like for like modern televisions, I think it has like the highest rating and like it's the longest running like currently.
What season are they on?
One Brazilian.
I'm gonna look it up and be like season 3. 8 out of 8 stars. Actually, that'd be a lot of stars.
8 stars is a lot. Don't sleep on Young Sheldon, bro.
Young Sheldon. I'm seeing 7. 6 seasons.
And counting.
And counting. It started in 2017. Isn't the actor like an adult now though? Like what?
If it started in 2017, I guess.
Like the actor
could have been us out there in the court.
He's 14. Oh wow. All right. So I guess they started when he was 7.
No, so he was like Young Sheldon.
He was
Infant
young
Sheldon.
Are they gonna...
Is it still the same guy?
Teenage Sheldon. Middle-aged.
Preteen Sheldon. Tween Sheldon.
He is. Well, no, now he's just a teenager. He's going to high school. He probably gets so much dick. Yeah.
Gets so much brain, you mean?
Sheldon's gay, right? Sheldon has to be gay, all the nerd shit he says. No one can unironically talk about the periodic table without wanting mad dick in their mouth. Like someone's like, arsenic, and I'm like, get a dick in that man's ass. You know what I'm saying?
Arsenic.
I'm gonna die again.
Drop some fucking heaters.
I'm gonna die again, dude.
Well,
what the fuck?
Whoa, jump scare.
There's a ghost out here. Yeah, why'd that turn me on a bit? No, I'm just kidding.
What? The ghost? Were you drowning? Which part of that? Literally, which part of that?
I'm like, this will be the most fucked up thing to say. None of it. I'm kidding.
Oh,
literally feel.
wow, you got me good.
Literally feel me out. I'm sorry.
Okay, guys, hear me out. You're in a tunnel, right? There's water and a ghost and Knuckles.
What is turning you on the most?
On a scale of 1 to 10, who's turning you on the most?
Water.
You think I've watched the show?
Well, your dad made it.
Okay, and I've watched like nothing he's made except for like I think he was on Air Bud or some shit.
He did not do Air Bud.
No, I swear he was on one of those shows. I don't know if it was like the Air Bud, but it was some like dog related
He comes back.
TV show.
He comes back for Christmas. Hey Dad, how's it going? Oh, that Air Bud's a baller, yo.
No,
he was dunking on me and shit.
He was
It's
doing
crazy.
something.
Off camera, we just like hooped a little bit, like just some 1v1s.
Off camera. Fuck this game, dog. Shitty ass game design. Fuck. At least my dad wasn't working on this. Thank God.
He dunked on LeBron. They deleted the tapes though.
Got lost. Lost media.
His cut
LeBron
up.
was not in Air Bud.
His neutered nuts were on LeBron's nose bridge. But Nike deleted.
Fuck! Off with that bullet. Why doesn't it snap onto the last guy?
I love how he's not right. Idiocy is not a choice, Salvy. Okay.
There's no cure.
There is no cure.
It's terminal. Oh shit.
How long does he
Look
have,
out.
Doctor? Well, he's dumb as fuck, so
It's only
not
a matter
long.
of time.
It's only a matter of time until he like puts a fork in an outlet or something. No. Is there anything you can do?
Outlet.
I'm sorry, ma'am. He's a Sonic fan. There's nothing I can do.
And the other day, I saw him on the bus, but I didn't
Holy
recognize
shit.
that it was him at first. Like,
Oh yeah, he mentioned this to me.
I was getting on the bus, and he was sitting kind of near the back, and I literally, unironically, thought he was homeless. Because he was wearing like this ripped yellow jacket that looked like it was like stained, and the ripped pants.
I'm sorry you guys don't know who Oscar is, but that's so funny.
And like, because I just like glanced at him and then, kept going or whatever. And then I sat
Holy
down
shit.
directly across from him, and I look up, and I'm like, wait, that's fucking Oscar.
That guy gave me COVID.
Yeah, literally.
That homeless guy right there. He gave me COVID.
That's the one, officer.
That's so funny. Oscar's my friend who's really into like fashion and stuff. So him wearing something that makes him look homeless is like so true. Oh my god.
Just this kind of like stained-ish looking ripped yellow jacket.
Yeah, yeah.
Pants. I'm like, oh my god. Like,
you and me just wear jeans.
so funny as soon as I recognized it was him.
Because you could not be sensitive with the fit he is wearing. Put it up.
Flames, am I right?
So why are you wearing the fit, Quinn? Other than just fashion statement,
Well,
obviously.
Because it's cold out.
It's not
It's 40 below out here.
It is not that
It's
cold.
raining.
Is it right? So you wore shorts.
Over my pants. Nah. Real reason, Salvy. Real reason.
I think he's gonna moon me, viewers. I was kind of right. His pants have huge holes in the ass. Like there's two assholes.
Two assholes. I'm working on it.
I'm working on it. I'm working
so
on new
that
fashion.
eventually I'll be able to like use it as an ass flap. Whenever I take a shit, I won't even have to like pull them down.
Won't even have to wipe.
I already don't do that. I haven't wiped since last year. But
Is that true?
Yeah.
I ordered this pizza a year ago. I haven't wiped since
I haven't
last year.
wiped
It's the
since last year.
7th.
He's got a long ass arm. Actually, you know how you were talking about your long ass arm in the Reggie thumbnail, which you're right, does look crazy. I was looking at, you know how you put the picture of me in some of the videos when I had the shorts on? I was looking at that photo. Yeah. I look fucking baller, by the way. Fuck you for saying I didn't. And my hand just looks so whack. It's like a long ass like string worm.
Like there, I hit him.
Try maneuvering and attacking from the rear. So you have to get behind him.
Oh, okay.
You have to hit it from the back.
I literally have to hit him from the back. There, I've only hit him 3 times.
Oh my god.
Ow. Oh, I didn't
Pick up the damn
thing. I didn't know I had him. I thought I had him.
Sonic 101
I thought I had him. I literally, you got it, that's why.
Did you know? You will die if you don't pick up 1 coin before you take any damage.
That's just a tutorial. It's not a... Fuck.
Dude, they should be on the tutorial team for games.
It's like he's like got a homing attack or something.
That's crazy. Just light dash away or something. I don't care. What the fuck is going on? Are you winning? Alright. Oh, you got him! You got him!
I thought... Okay,
from beyond the grave.
Why didn't I try that? You can just infinitely home onto him and then he can't do anything.
Should have been doing that the whole game.
Escape from the island in 8 minutes.
Why? That's so specific.
I'm on my parents' Netflix account, right?
Yeah.
And I was like watching Community or whatever. And then I saw that they were watching Young Sheldon, and they were
of course they were.
And they were on
the highest grossing TV series of all time.
And they were on episode 18 of season 1, so they are in it.
Oh, what?
And I'm like, my parents are smart people. Why are they watching Young Sheldon? Like, doesn't it have
smart person's show?
Doesn't it have like a laugh track?
Okay, well, Salvy and Quinn has a laugh track.
My cousin, they've got a new dog. His name's Reggie, and he's an absolute fucking tank. He's this like enormous muscular chocolate lab.
Yeah.
Like usually labs are like skinny, right? Like super skinny.
Sure.
And like you think of them like running or whatever. He's enormous. Like he's not really fat. Maybe
he's built.
Like yeah, he's built. He's built. And there's been multiple stories of him. They have a doggy door for their other dog, and one time they just hear a huge crash. They're like, what the fuck? And they run out, and then Reggie is just walking around inside the house, and the entire doggy door is around his neck. And he's like, he doesn't even feel it. They were like, okay, we got to get something that calms him down. And the vet was like, oh, you can get a lick mat. Like, it really tires them out to lick constantly.
Sure.
So if you have a mat that's like, you know, making them lick all the time, then they'll get tuckered out or whatever. So like, okay, so she buys this lick mat. It's like, you know, size of like a frisbee. It's like this circular plastic disc like a frisbee.
Right.
And it's just got a bunch of bumps in it. So she gets it. It's like red or whatever. She's like, all right, this will be good. She puts a bunch of peanut butter on it. And, you know, puts it outside. He goes outside, starts licking. And then the next day, she's walking outside, and then she sees this tiny little piece of red plastic on the ground. She's like, what the fuck is this? Like, what would this be from? And then she's like, looks around more. She's like, wait, where's the lick mat? And it was one of the bumps from the lick mat. He ate the whole thing.
Jesus Christ.
He's like, damn.
That's gotta be so bad for him.
Okay, you want to hear something that's worse for him?
What?
So you know those big packs of gum that look like one huge stick of gum, but it's actually just 4 packs of gum combined in one package? He ate an entire one of those, and they're like, oh, that's probably bad for him. So they called the vet, and they're like, hey, so our dog just ate some gum. Like, what should we do? Is that bad? And she's like, oh, okay. So how much gum was it? And they're like, well, it was 4 packs, so 40 pieces of gum. And she's like, okay, so that's lethal. And my aunt's like, oh, really? Like, how many is lethal? She's like, well, 2 is lethal. For 2
sticks or like 2
2 pieces of gum.
Yeah, okay.
She's like, 2 is lethal. And you're like, oh, okay. And then she's like, is he still alive? And she's like, yeah, he's still alive. Like, and Reggie's just walking around like panting, just like just having a good time. And he just was totally fine. He's a fucking tank.
That's 40. Lethal. Oh, there it is. That's such a fucked up place for Oh, you just got got.
There's a trap above. Don't land on the trap. Thanks.
It's a little late.
Yeah, thanks, Doug. Appreciate that, though. They're real ones.
He is a real one. All of his advice is always like 10 seconds too late. Like,
and it's like...
We're like sitting there, what the fuck do we do? Have you found the missile yet? Oh, okay, well...
Did you walk around the whole city?
Yeah.
I love that one. That's one from Sonic 06.
Did you walk around the whole city?
Did you walk around the whole city? I didn't think of that. Thank you, man.
He keeps it 100.
I'm starving. I can't find food anywhere. Did you look everywhere?
Did you scour the entire kitchen?
Did you scour the internet?
Look up the top 10 recipes for when you got no food.
Have you ever used an online recipe?
No.
Yeah, okay.
Well, you think I'm like in there like fucking Chef Boyardee? I mean, I do cook Chef Boyardee sometimes, but I am not the chef himself.
Boyardee himself. You think that's a real guy or that's like a Papa John's situation? No, Papa John's real.
Like Colonel Sanders situation? Or was he also real?
like a Donald Trump situation?
Nah, he's real. He's one of the realists, bro. Let it be known.
He is the
my boy
real.
DT.
Holy DT. No, the presidential address. What's up, guys? It's your boy DT.
Yo, what's up, guys?
Coming at you live from the WH. About to drop some truth bombs and real bombs on you.
I was wearing the classic hat because, of course, like that's the family. So I got a ton of comments. The Let's Playing hat with the Leeson adhesives
the Leeson
on it.
adhesives, yeah.
And they all, of course, loved it.
Yeah.
Some of them didn't even know that they had the family had like the glue company. Yeah.
I gotta get me that.
Yeah. And it was so hot, and I mentioned it or whatever, and they're like, oh, maybe I don't know, take off the hat or something. And then my cousin comes in with the like such a good one-liner, and I'm gonna have to drop this at some point. He's like, whoa, you can't separate the drip from the faucet.
What the fuck? What is wrong with this fucking game? I'm gonna kill you. We had this series there. Wait, can we just end the series there? Low key. Alright, that's it. Fuck you, Mark.